Oh. Oh. Okay. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's not good. Okay. What's up, shit? What's up, shit? What's up, shit? Let's just get into it. I'm kind of like ready to move on to another game. This game's fun. I like it. I've been having a lot of fun with it. Dude, I've been playing it for so long. Part of that is because I had to take that week off for this thing. So that's obviously extending it, but still. We need to meet Tosh in the Hall of Valor.
Storm Riders get really possessive about their hordes. She'll be tracking the scent of anything that got
Oh,
taken.
we're hunting another dragon.
Looks like they're talking about a dragon. Carter.
We came here just to do that. Couldn't just deliver the note somewhere else. Is this finally gonna unlock the fucking final part of that damn map that we've had a quest to go over there for forever, but we couldn't go over there because it's been locked? They couldn't wait to give me that quest till now, like this new one? That's my biggest peeve I had. The fact that they gave me a mission like literally could, and it wasn't like, here's a mission that you're too underleveled for because you need to be more powerful. No, I literally, like, if I tried my hardest, it's impossible because it's blocked.
Not yet. He's hidden it well. Katarina would be proud.
Perhaps this lost treasure is
Versus
in
the other
wreckage
ones where
nearby?
I need to be a higher level.
Let's continue
I can
our
still
discussion.
try to do it. I can try. I'll die instantly because I've got, I'm not
But
leveled up
Ilario
enough.
had
But
her killed.
With assassins, she'd be proud of that too.
what the hell is? Search the next beach. Search the next beach. I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. Okay. Let us search this beach.
Kataranda threw that ship like a toy. Looks like something took the treasure and buried it.
Over there.
I get where this is going.
Ah, the avenging foe. Good work, Rook.
Okay, dig that up. How bad isn't that one?
Impressive, Rook.
Third wreck. Anything here?
What? I flew off with the treasure.
Crows often develop expensive tastes.
Follow the bird. Where'd the bird go? Because I'm just gonna fast travel to it. I'm just gonna fast travel. I'm just gonna use the magic powers to get to where I need to go.
Perhaps we could leave the bird something else that shines in exchange.
It's only fair. The crows do not work for free.
Oops.
Perhaps we could leave the bird something else that shines in exchange.
It's only fair. The crows do not work for free.
Why did I got that? I remember. Come on. Oops.
This is all the treasure stolen from Cataranda. If we want to lure the dragon in, we should find someplace open. Maybe the beach where Tarsh lured in the Vinsima.
And maybe this isn't a locked out of the spot. Slash goes, this is a horrible spot. We need somewhere else.
Let me know when you want.
Yeah, that works, except I need Emmerich instead of Giannis.
Everyone get ready.
crazy.
We just took down Deathstorm the Storm Rider. We are drinking for free tonight.
And I believe there may be some treasure caught in her scales.
Yep. Storm Riders carry around bits of their hoard. I think maybe they get worried when it's not with them.
Nope. Don't mind if I do. Unyielding stone. 300% immovable duration. Cannot dodge when removal is active. Grants immovable sort of combat. Oh, okay. Now can I do that? No, it's still fucking blocked. I guess maybe that's fast travel. We'll see if that is true. Fuck you. How long have I had this quest stuck in my thing? Can't do schnackies about it. Hey, well, let's do Nem's thing next. We're in Dorktown. Just fast travel. Actually, hold on. God. Whatever. Won't wait. No, it's just. Oh, is it here? There it is. Mr. Glass Man. Let's go see Nith.
I spy trouble ahead.
There! Your master's
I landed.
Death is too good.
Drop!
There! Strike now!
Hey, Rook.
What's up? Doobie doo da, doobie doo day.
Well, I'm late. Tried grabbing something from Hal's on the way, but the fish fry's not running. So much for supper.
What have you been doing?
Chasing leads. On Alias Venatori, Darktown's missing people, and anything that might come close.
Find anything?
Plenty. Something I can use is another story. So here we are. I'm out of leads, and you're out that supper I promised.
Recall.
Well, we've got at least one witness. Want to question him? How about a break? We can still do that, right? A short one can't hurt.
Yeah, maybe. I could use a walk. And some rocks. You up for it?
Rocks?
Rocks?
Yeah.
Thanks. Why?
So, rocks. Look for good ones.
You were serious about this?
You'll see why.
Gonna make a cairn.
Why are we doing this?
You know what they say. Leave no stone unturned.
Really?
No.
Seriously, do you ever take breaks? Real ones?
What do you call this?
Picking up rocks. And I'll bet the coin in my pocket you're thinking of work.
It's hard not to. Look at Docktown. But I was also thinking of fried fish. All right. Time to put these rocks to use. Come on.
We're gonna make a cairn? Is that what this is?
How are we doing?
With the rocks or in general?
Let's stick with the rocks.
In that case, so far so good.
A win for us?
I guess it is.
Calliope, you still going?
Cassis doesn't have anyone else.
Flyers won't say much.
I don't have a lot to work.
Over here. I'll take you to my usual spot.
Fancy.
Skip them?
Isn't it?
What are we doing with rocks?
Is this what you do when you're out of leads?
Skipping them.
I'd look over my notes, but I've got them by heart. I just need to clear my head.
Stepping back can't hurt. Clear minds get things done.
If only they stayed that way. You can't count on a lot here. When I started, I wasn't going to save Minrathous, never mind Thedas. But if I could take a job and follow through, well, maybe people could count on me. But at the end of the day, what have I done? What sticks? Venatori everywhere, Aelia waltzing back into town.
Keep forgetting she's missing a leg.
I'm fighting, Rook. Sometimes it feels as though the city itself stabbed me in the back.
I've been told I've got an answer for everything. Only I don't for this. Or a lot of things. And I don't think it was a compliment.
Aren't we a pair? Getting mixed up in my problems. Can't say it's the smart play. Rana's partner, Brahm. Where did it leave him? Where does it leave you?
Skipping rocks with a friend.
She was there. We didn't see her.
This worked.
This
Maybe-
this worked.
Willing to
Oh, shit,
chase a
we're
long
going right
shot?
into it.
We need to get to the spillway.
Hell yeah. Anything gets you a step closer to being a damn
You've got something on Aelia.
cool
She
hero.
was there. We just didn't see her.
At the spillway.
At the relic deal. When Aelia controlled Damas, she mentioned Bataris and the stolen relic. Why bring that up? Why would she care?
You think she was involved?
Or one of her puppets. She's been careful, but there may be something to pick up at the site. A witness. Anything.
says Roman. Yeah.
So we're returning to the scene of the crime, where we fought Bataris.
It's just a hunch, but it's the best I've got.
Let's check it out. What's the plan?
Bataris had a red lyrium relic. Those don't play nice with the Veil. The Viper left me a piece of... Remnants fade with time, but if we got here soon enough...
Remnants. We've got them.
Fainter than the ones we found before, but I'll see what I can draw out. Let's take a look. You got it. Echoes of greed, pride, our Venatori, Bataris. You bet. The thread smuggler. But this feels scrambled. Two people's thoughts in one source. She wasn't a traitor. She was a puppet. Aelia moving goods to her followers. Look there. There's more. By the waterfall.
See him. Doobie doo da, doobie doo
We're
day.
close to something. I can feel it.
Skipping stones really worked.
I guess some of my plans pan out. This one's afraid. A witness? Someone else showed up too, after we left. If I can pull out more of an echo, a memory...
So Nev Gallus is back. Tell me what you saw.
Nothing, I swear.
Aelia.
No. In my head. Stay out.
Bystander. They must have seen the fight.
Then Aelia showed up.
Tell me, would
Oh.
you see this city rise?
It's her
Be a
name.
thrall in service to its glorious rebirth.
Thrall. No,
Silence! Your will.
belongs to the Venatori.
It's awful.
I'm so sorry.
The risen god will unlock my true power. He's given me Vena Vitalis. We start here.
What's Vena Vitalis?
A rumor, an old Tevinter ritual to increase blood magic. Fake accounts appear on the black market. The real records were burned by magisters. It scared them. But if Aelia follows Elganon, if he could give her the trick, the Venatori are in power, but Aelia wants total control.
A blood ritual? Then the missing people.
Blood ritual.
It's a lead.
But where? When? Who else does Aelia break before I track her down?
Nev?
This place means something to me. But what am I to it if I can't...
You'll catch Aelia again. Dogtown's got someone looking out for them. They'll see that.
I don't need to be the hero. I just need them safe. I'm a sucker, Rook. Getting caught up in all this. Bad habit.
As usual.
Then it sounds like nothing changed.
Is that a pep talk?
It's a fact. I was going for simple. Next up, we find Aelia.
Right.
And after that, we kick her ass.
Whoa, item found. Okay. Doobie-doo-da, doobie-doo-day. Davrin. Wait, another. What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? Okay, let's get this mission first, I guess. Let's bring it. Doobie-doo-da, doobie-doo-day.
I'd like to further explain about the undead, if I may.
I do not understand necromancy even a little bit, Emmerich. But the undead are still dead.
Say, for the sake of theory, we imagine an undead being that could transcend death. They might pop.
Attack again!
This is tough. We're grounding
We need to close these.
Dodge!
You're no match for us. Dropping like poison. Who's there? Protect the city. We don't have to.
Now, Venatori, what's going on?
Good work.
That's interesting. I wasn't expecting the Venatori to show up.
I heard mention of shipments. Perhaps.
Let's look around. I'm getting a bad feeling about this.
I've got a bad feeling about these. Damn, were they doing people? They were
Thank
people.
the Maker. Did you find the others?
What others?
Those mercenaries have abducted people from around Uptown, then sold them to the Venatori. I heard them talk about a warehouse. They could be holding them there.
We'll look into it. The warehouse where we found the Darkspawn isn't far from here.
Yeah, it's right here.
Let's look around, see what we find. Well, that's not good. Sounds like blood magic.
else.
Trafficking in people. Vile. We need to stop this.
We've company. Well struck!
One up here. Where else? What am I missing? Gotta be down here, right? Right, shit. What am I missing? I understand the final one should be down below, shouldn't it? Why would it not be in front of my fucking face?
Low tide beach. Let's go.
Odad Beach.
These
Yeah,
Venatori
you
down.
like-
Always happy to help on a job like this.
We'll get you out of there. Hang on.
You seem dead. Never
You
mind.
all right?
No, but I'm alive and grateful. They were going to take me somewhere. They talked about rituals and risen gods.
You don't have to worry about that anymore. Stay safe. Or as safe as you can.
Cool. Let you now know what the missionaries were trying to do. much for whatever duration. Chilled. Now we do difference. Doobie doo da, doobie doo day. Oh, Dabrin.
Okay, let's run some more practice.
So
I could use it.
Thanks for tagging along, Rook. Those feelers I put out about the Gloomhowler turned up something. Evka, I got your message.
I figured you'd want to hear this. This is Davrin and Rook. You can trust them.
What's your name?
We're the good guys.
It's okay. We're here to help.
Nothing to be afraid of.
My name's Valia. When I heard about Weishaupt, what happened, I once trained to be a Grey Warden, but I left before the joining.
It's not for everyone.
It wasn't that. I'm the one who found the Griffin eggs before they hatched.
I've got about 1,000,000 questions. But why come to us now?
I knew some of the Wardens who were caring for the Griffins, Remy and Lancet. I think I know what killed them.
The Gloomhowler. It's a Grey Warden, isn't it? An elf?
But that's all we know.
Yes. Her name was Isaiah. I found her diary. She was a mage. She blighted all the Griffins during the Fourth Blight.
What?
Upon direct orders from the First Warden at the time. She had no choice. This was centuries ago.
I blight the Griffins.
Why would they do that?
In her diary, Isaiah said the Blight was going badly. The Wardens couldn't win. They turned to blood magic. The Griffins fought harder, longer.
I see where this is going.
Isaiah didn't want to do it. But orders were orders. It won the war.
But then...
The Griffins became rabid. They turned against the Wardens.
So then the First Warden turned against them.
He ordered them all destroyed.
That's why they're extinct.
Could understand why this Isaiah is so pissed.
She felt betrayed by the Wardens, forcing her to do it. As penance, she hid the remaining eggs with a protective spell. I followed the clues and found them.
That was 400 years ago. She shouldn't even be alive.
Her last entry said she left for her calling.
Then she's probably in the deep roads. Blighted. Twisted.
Hassan? I was there the day you hatched. You've grown.
So does appetite.
Right along with his stomach.
Right out of the nest, he ate everything in sight. I remember feeding him gingerwort truffles as a baby.
So you're the reason Davrin's been hunting mushrooms instead of monsters.
Anything for the prince.
I don't see a crown on your head yet, boy.
There should be. Griffins give the Wardens hope. Something to rally around after Weishaupt. Please find his brothers and sisters, whatever it takes. We owe them so much.
Count on it.
Stay safe, Hassan.
This is good information, but it still doesn't tell us where the Gloomhowler is.
Somewhere in the
No,
difference.
but the other Wardens will keep looking. The Gloomhowler, Isaiah, can't hide forever.
Anton keeps listening to something.
They really need to make those missions like a note. Basher was here just for that. Bail jumpers real quick before I distribute.
Strife wants everyone on the rescue mission to Arlington.
Plenty of ways to spend your coin here.
Oh, upgrades, right? Something I don't have yet. Besides these.
Send your friends my way.
Send your friends my way. Let's travel. This better be a legit mission, not a let's talk kind of thing.
Rook, hi.
Let's start conversation. Nah, it's gonna be a talk. Why can't we just do this like at the damn
Ballora,
house?
you came. I am surprised.
I almost didn't. With everything that happened, I didn't want to. But you're my brother. Still, even with all of that. Did you come? Alone?
Yes. Though you didn't.
Not after what happened to Hamuel. To Ynnarl. The others.
The ritual should have granted them purity. Strength. That it did not. That is my failure. I was not worthy. I will do better. I must do better. For Ernaris. For our people.
Better allies.
The people Inaris killed and turned into demons with that ritual.
He's willing to do whatever he must to save us. To make the hard choices. The Evanuris. Solus. They would sacrifice us to their ends.
He's a warlord. That's all he is, all he ever was.
So said the Evanuris. But the victors write the histories. He fought to make our people great. And the Evanuris fought to keep them in fetters. He showed me the world as it once was, as it could be again.
What cost?
How many elves have to die to get there?
Greatness requires sacrifice.
No, that's not the Syrian I know. He's influencing you through the mask, poisoning your thoughts.
My thoughts remain my own, Ballora. Why can you not accept that I chose this willingly? Through this mask, I feel what he feels. When he thinks of our people rising once more, have you ever felt the warmth of a god's happiness or the cold bite of their fear?
What is it he's afraid of then?
I'm not sure, but it haunts him, consumes his thoughts. I must help him. Help us to face whatever it is.
So he hasn't told you what it is he's afraid of?
No, but no doubt he keeps it from me for good reason.
Think about it.
More people will die if you keep helping him.
More of our people, Syrian. You have to see that. This isn't you. Not the real you. You were my anchor, Syrian. You kept me grounded. When my thoughts lied to me, you always told me the same thing. Do you remember? Trust your heart, Boris Shivan. It's a good heart, and it'll never lie to you. So why won't you trust it now?
I must do what I must.
Can I just like snatch the mask off?
Me too.
We're gonna have to stop them. Him.
Yup.
I know. Come on. We've got work to do.
No. Guess we gotta do this. Nevis required. So we'll take Emmerich too. There's 2 mages. Oh. But Emmerich's my what? He's my #1 dude. And then Lucanus.
Well? They're waiting for something. There's talk of a sacrifice.
Do they mean the clan? They mean the clan, don't they?
Well, the tracks suggest the captives are on the other side of the clearing. You'll have to go through the crowd.
We're going to get that close to a crowd of Venatori.
It's quickest. I found you some disguises.
Disguises?
Oh, that doesn't smell good. Oh, it's sticky. Why is it sticky?
Blood. Hopefully. Make sure you split up. You don't want to draw attention.
Nev, I need you with me. You know the Venatori best. And you're probably the only one who can convince them you belong there.
Sad but true.
And we'll be your entourage.
I'll go with the Veil Jumpers.
We'll try to keep the escape routes clear. Get the Dalish and get out of there. And please, try not to stand out.
Us? Stand out? You've got a one-legged Indian frost lady. I guess Emmerich could blend in, although his personality is a little out there. And then you've got a big, tall, Kunari guy, you know, with horns. So, stand out? Oh, that's wild. Of course we won't stand out.
Will the others follow?
They'll be close, but it's safer to move in small groups.
I thought I saw someone in the trees. Strife and the Veil Jumpers.
Ah, they're keeping watch then. Excellent.
Bye. Yes. Tails bow. No, give me the crystal. I put a lot of loot in these temporary areas.
The
Splendid.
Dalish deer.
They must mean one of the Hulla. They plan to kill it for sport.
We can't do anything that'll draw attention to
Oh
ourselves.
no.
Then heed us. Rook, we don't have to watch this. It won't be pretty.
That was horrible.
Poor creature.
Fuck these guys.
Wait a minute. That was the mayor of Demeter's Crossing.
The god's hold on him was stronger than he knew.
Elganon speaks
Oh wow.
I hear
Just
his
spared him. Should have killed that fucker.
They've returned, and the enemies of Tevinter will fall.
Not trying to be funny. Not trying to get any laughs. But do any of these fuckers
This whole place makes my skin crawl.
Venatori bad enough, but something's off.
The enemies of Tevinter are not allowed here.
My servant is Kunari. Does that offend you?
No, my lady. I was just instructed to...
Tell someone who gives a damn. Why am I still waiting? Where are the gods? When does the ritual start?
Gods. But only the Lord Elgarnon is here, and he is still preparing.
Useless. Out of my way. It's
Missing.
Elganon, not Gillenane like we expected.
Your channel is good. Bet she was a fight. Ended that well.
That was impressive.
They expect strength and power from someone like me.
A mage.
A human mage, to be precise.
Show them what they expect, and you don't get questions. But as I was saying, Gillenane's not here. It's just Elganon.
It's bad she doesn't owe us a fight.
Shame. We have unfinished business with her.
What so occupies Gillenane that she isn't here?
Let's
Right.
focus on the job at hand.
Wounded.
Saving the Dalish.
Hurt, remember? Okay, hold on. I gotta piss.
anyone else hear that?
I feel you. I see you. I know how you suffer. Come to me, and I will ease your soul.
Hey guys, I got some news.
I can hear
Eldernon
calling.
You guys can hear too.
Listen, Watcher, and I shall share the secrets of death and what lies beyond.
He's making promises.
For hundreds of years you have mourned the loss of your dragon gods. From beyond the veil, I heard your lament and have come to deliver you from desolation. Dragon of Night, I break your chains. Hear my voice and ride.
Is that his dragon? Oh shit.
I am Elganon, once called Lucicon, and I have returned.
The Archdemon is already fueling him.
You long for the secrets of the Fade. This I can give to you. All you must do is obey me, worship me, love me, and kneel.
I know this magic. It's old and dangerous. Mythalinas. It's too strong, I can't break it.
We've got this.
And trying to conceal us. He'll know someone broke his hold.
Valara bought us some time, but we have to go. Now.
Better dip. Oh. Well, we thought we were gonna get one god, but we got the other.
Venatori, there are uninvited
okay,
guests among you. Bring them to me.
He's sending the cult after us.
Elganon is
There'll be
here.
loot there.
We've an opportunity to...
No, we can't touch him now that his Archdemon's in play. We won't risk Dalish lives.
This cannot be possible. I feel and obey.
Easy.
Live, you fool!
Slaughter the heretic!
Headshot. Need to back up here. Wait, do I have a... I do have a skill. Six, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those two. Can't get to that one. I determined. I've got upgrades to our duration abilities because all of our abilities are duration. But then I had a lot of like extra levels to put in. So I decided that holy shit. Down the extra we'll put in projectile, which is our X down there. Guys, that's not good. That dragon's fucking huge. Become necrosis. Give me salute. Okay. We define these elves. The chest is up there. There's a chest up there. I want it. I want it. Assuming, yeah. Just gonna go around.
I want the interlopers at my feet.
Pass.
Your continued failure is a disappointment to your god.
Good.
He's riling them up. They won't back down now.
What happens when they don't give him what he wants?
He'll probably take matters into his own hands. Over here. All that just for some hardwood. It's okay. It's fine. Alright. Chests. Another one up there. Have to go around again. It's blocked. Oh, what the fuck? Who did that?
And now dog sport.
Of course. Why wouldn't the Venatori bring their new friends on a war?
Look at all those advantages down there.
That's the shot.
Excellent hit, Rook.
Like territory. Okay, let me get this chest. Knock that down. What's in here? Do something good. Do something good.
Demon heading towards us.
It doesn't seem to be yet.
Not yet.
Gillen
It's
ain't
just
lost
chilling.
a dragon. Might make Elganar more cautious.
No, pick up. You. No, my thingy. Okay. This is gonna open up this door, right? There's gonna be a red inventory crystal in here, I bet. Told you. Ooh, in a chest. Igneous Fist.
Company.
Easy. Okay. Cool. That was sucked. Knock that down. Shortcut. Shortcut accomplished. I know the chest. Over this way though, right? Yeah, there Endless Grace, upgraded. Don't care, don't use it. Okay, let's keep scooching. Keep scooching along.
Dalish arrows. Strife and the other Veil jumpers
pretty.
were here.
That'll take some of the pressure off. We have to use this chance to get to the prisoners.
Go. Okay, so we're not going that way.
Over there. That cage. I think that's where the Dalish are being held.
Yeah, but we can't.
You're right. We've almost made it.
We gotta go around. Because, you know, the bridge is broken.
You, intruder, have defiled my temple and spurned the gifts I offer. You could have had a place of honor as my disciple.
As. That also goes down. And more loot this way. Bet you there's, you see a fucking ladder on the map. Ew. Oh, there was nothing. Okay.
This way. We have to be quick before the Venatori catch up.
They're gonna catch up. That's the way it works.
Got company.
Send for reinforcements. It's a fight then.
Excuse me. You guys got crystals blocking you and bullshit. Chat, I dashed into that.
I feel the blending.
That way. Through the gate.
Yeah, but there's stuff. Okay, we're gonna have to fight that. That much is clear. Over there. That's a way to go.
Shit.
No. No! How am I supposed to get up there now? You bitch! Other stairs.
Damn it. Shut tight. And the locking mechanism is on the other side.
So you're saying we're stuck?
There has to be another way out.
Need a hand?
We're stuck. Gate's shut and we can't open it from here.
We'll handle it. And watch out for Venatori headed your way. Stay alive.
I don't plan on dying.
You're not alone.
How's it looking?
There's a lot of small gears and things. Just hang on.
Iron Man. Solid.
Tell me we're close to getting this thing open.
Almost there.
There's an entire Venatori army coming for us.
We'll get you out. Don't worry.
Waiting for this guy to wake up.
Sorry.
Really, are you sure you can open this?
Yes. We can do it.
Yeah, there it goes.
What's that thing?
Platform, can't you read?
Quickly. Primed and ready.
There, we nerfed ourselves so hard and we're still just destroying. You get it?
Come on, come on.
Don't text me.
Find the Dalish. We'll watch the exits.
Yeah, I just want to check out here first. Damn. Okay. Dalish. Dalish. Where are you? Where did they leash?
Your fight is futile. My Venatori are legion. Surrender.
It's
and
not,
I
dude.
may yet show mercy.
Destroyed a boss in like 2 seconds. Do they really gotta make me parkour for worthless junk like that? More worthless junk? Kindling. I did all that parkour for kindling. Yeah, 103 gold. Decoration. Navarin tome. Heck yeah. There's a chest. There's a chest. Why can't I get it? Where's it? Must be up. Yeah, it's most definitely up. Where do I go up? This is not. There's a way up somehow. Must be this way. Gotta be. There's no other way to get up there. But yeah, this way.
Wait. This feels off.
Was that a displacement?
Yeah.
We weren't here a moment ago.
Oh shit. Wait. Hold on.
Come on. We need to find
Right.
a path through. We still need to
Mario
think of the Dalish.
always goes right.
Ah, so that is what you're after. The Elven have been chosen to serve
Right.
a glorious purpose.
We are under a looping hermetic enchantment.
It's Elganon. He's found us.
And she's got us trapped. The longer we stay here, the more danger we're in.
Well, that blocked off completely? Well, this is the rightmost, I guess.
Shit. There's Blight here. It wasn't Blight before.
Yeah, well,
You
now
cannot stand against me. Every action of yours is futile. My power grows even now.
Come on.
He blocks the paths that are
Nothing but an insect. Resist if you like. I have an eternity to spare.
Shit. The Dalish need help, and we're losing precious time going around
Get
in
off me.
circles.
And Rook takes that.
Blinded.
Rook.
Oh.
Can you hear me?
Solus?
Yes.
Something's wrong.
I thought I just heard Solus.
You are correct.
Huh?
Elganon's magic has thinned the veil, allowing me to speak to you
That's the whole
directly.
point of me going to my parents.
Good. Help out. Anyone else hear that? I'm busy. I want to make sure I answer.
Not ugly.
I heard him again. Tell me one of you heard that.
Only you possess a bond with Solus, Rook.
They're like, bro, stop fucking joking. Stop joking. I don't want to say any of the other two. The other two options were stupid. All their options sucked.
What do you mean?
Elganon, Lethalin, Mabanal Avanuris, Masaline Algalana.
Didn't need to get that. Let's keep moving. Solus is going to distract Elganon.
Okay.
Fen'Harel, you have no power here.
Incredible to bear witness to this ancient rivalry.
As long as it keeps him off us.
Aha! Look it. A new path has opened.
So, the dread wolf survive to defend his pawn.
Your cruelty forced my hand.
100 generations and still the same refrain.
Again, you have caged our people, and again I will set them free.
Again?
But you are always stubborn, fed around, insubordinate, unmanageable, even by Mythal's reckoning.
You have lost the right to speak her name.
No.
Mathalas Ban, Shevgar Fen Harel.
The only reason Mythal joined you was that she knew the monster you would become if left unchecked. She thought to temper your brutish ego. Instead, you betrayed her, murdered her.
Wait, you killed her too, though, Solus.
Only the first time.
Exactly. Hope these guys suck.
Are you all right? Rhythm in my head.
Damn, almost got smacked.
Now it's your turn.
We can do this.
Your struggle is pointless, and your faith in the dread wolf.
I don't got faith in the dread wolf.
Placed.
We're using him just like he's using us.
I think this is it. I think we're through.
Chest.
You should be near where you need to be. With luck, you can still save the elves.
Can't go back to get the chest. Holy shit.
And there. The Dalish.
Another one of those crystals. Break it, and the cage will open.
We must not release the Dalish!
The cruelty is nothing new. But what has happened to the vaunted brilliant mind of Algernon the Mighty?
Yeah, that is.
The light has left you blunt and slow. A monster, not a mastermind. You used to be a challenging opponent.
You saw me as an opponent. To me, you were an irritation, a fly buzzing ceaselessly.
I must speak to you in this tongue. It seems Elven is beyond your grasp.
As much as freedom is beyond yours.
What? Were you talking to me? Sorry, they're
very loud.
That's them. Kill them. We cannot bear Lord Helgen.
Once the Blight is free, it will rule this world, and you will be its attack dog. You will burn this world at its command, as Andrul did in...
Time to get out of here.
I can guide you to one of my old hideouts. You can use it to make your escape. The wards still in place there will shield you all from Elganon's sight.
Let's go.
Solus, thank you.
That's Pog moment. Pog moment, Solus. Pog moment.
Let's go! Let's go! Run! Run!
What's up, bitch? Damn, how we see each other from all the way over there? Holy
It's
crap!
Tough being a Venatori.
He has supervision.
It was their duty to secure the sacrifices. It was their duty to ensure
They
the
didn't,
ritual
so they're gonna get punished.
went
Good.
perfectly. But
They hurt that
despite all
fucking
their
goat
efforts, Elgarnon was disappointed. The cult would do anything to please their gods. The cult would give anything to atone. Anything. It really is tough being a Venatori.
Don't be a Venatori. Shit humans. Oh. Shit people, I guess, because you kind of have to be human. I guess you could be an elf. You just can't be a Qunari.
We'd lost all hope, and then...
And probably
then he swooped
dwarf.
in out of nowhere to save us.
He would have killed us to feed his dragon.
Indeed. Masaranas, Lethalin.
It's not. Oh, mine.
It was a team effort.
It often is. Some fights can't be won alone. Celebrate the victories as they come. They're rare enough.
And tomorrow, we'll have to deal with another archdemon.
And it will have regained its strength. Elgar'nan sacrificed his own Venatori to it. A punishment for their failures. The Venatori who escaped scurried back to Deventer. The Veil Jumpers will fight our own battles against the gods. Any help you can offer would be appreciated.
Of course. I'll make sure my allies are up to win. Bond increases.
I should probably talk to Solus.
Yeah, it's a good idea. Also, probably a good idea to talk to the crew. If there's anything to... There is pretty much everybody. Nice. Check all these out first so they are out of my way. Here. Lara, you got some points. I did that there, so you're gonna get boom, boom. Alright, sorry everybody. Get out first.
The Evanurers do not need. They only demand. Deny
I haven't gotten any more since the last time? I was at 10,500 the last time. Just need more, I guess. Anything cool here? Obviously, Navarra. Or another Navarran thing. Online death. Or... yeah, let's do troops. Alright, let's talk to Davrin.
Hey, Rook. I was planning to take Hassan to the woods in Arlathan soon. Want to keep us company?
Sounds good to me.
Hassan will be glad to hear it. Needs to stretch his wings.
Nice. That was simple.
You hungry? I'm hungry.
No. I mean, actually, yeah, I am hungry, but...
Rook, you're here.
Is something wrong?
Biago and Dea sent word. They have information about Ilario. Whatever it is, they wish to speak away from Treviso, away from anyone who might be listening. They won't put more to paper. I need to meet with them as soon as possible.
Okay. What else? Nev, Polara, Emmerich.
There's something I need to do back home.
Everything all right?
Yeah, just chasing Aelia. It brings a lot up. If you're around, maybe. I'd take the company.
Sure thing,
Of
Nev.
course. Okay, Balara, then Emmerich.
Oh, hey, Rook.
What are you working on?
Oh, it's part of that artifact, you know, from the ritual. I wanted to see how they did what they did, what it meant. Tried asking that thing, it won't tell me.
The knowledge of the great Anaris is...
A theme! Least I figured that out. How to make it go away, I mean. Damn it! We were getting through to Syrian. He almost listened.
He was listening to you, Balara. Because you're his sister.
He was my brother. My only brother.
I don't know if there's
And
any
just
hope
for
for
a
him.
moment, he
He's
was my
kinda-
brother again. Then he wasn't. Then he was a person I might need to... I don't think I can, Rook. Do that.
Well, sure. I mean, honestly,
Like
I
it
have
or
a
not,
choice.
you might have to.
My head understands that, but my heart believes that we'll get through to him somehow.
I really hope you're right.
Well, either way, we'll be able to find them.
How?
Oh, I didn't tell you. Right. The artifact. Couldn't figure out how it did it. Made those demons, I mean. But I attuned its resonance, and I'll know where they are next time, before they finish.
Nice.
So we can stop them. However we have to.
Whatever we have to. We'll save him. Good work. We have to.
I'm with you, Balara. All the way.
I know, Rook. Thank you. And, whatever happens. Anyway, I should get back. To work, I mean. I don't think we have much time.
Hey. Let me talk to Emmerich. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. It's like my head chip.
I don't understand why you're bringing so many books.
Well, I don't see what your objections are to my taking a canopy.
We're only going for 2 days.
You've hardly brought more than a flask and a bedroll.
Sounds exciting.
Should I send a search party out for you two in a couple of days?
No.
Of course not.
Mm-hmm.
Emmerich wants to see more of Ferelden, so we're going camping. But he's treating it like we're going to an academic thing.
An expedition can have its earthly comforts.
You want to bring a shaving kit in the woods.
My dear Harding, a gentleman is never without a brush and a razor.
The whole point of going to the wilds is to get away from all that. So what if you get muddy and smell a little bad?
One can enjoy the scenery while remembering to bathe.
What you want?
Harding, does it really matter if Emmerich brings 8 books?
9, actually.
And Emmerich? So what if Harding is fine sleeping on dirt?
Not all the time. Okay, Rook, I know. This trip's supposed to be fun.
I really have looked forward to you showing me more of your home, Harding.
Me too. Oh, and I'll make us sandwiches.
Ah, your famous ham and jam slam?
Well, yam and jam slam because you don't eat meat. So I'll use yams.
How thoughtful. Thank you, Harding.
That's yam and jam is better than ham and jams. Ugh. Ham and I guess... Oh, no. Okay, so I've talked to him. Let's talk to Solus before we do their missions. So I do want to go in here and see if I have any more decorations. This is our town. Ooh. This to a tone. I guess I've already put it by the books, right? Yeah. This will still be the terrarium. Textbooks. Oops. Do you have any? That's cool. All veil jumpers. Okay. So, talk to Solus.
The Dalish prisoners escaped safely?
We got them away free and clear.
Good. Whatever my frustrations with them, it feels good to have helped my people again. Thank you for allowing me to help. Chance to infuriate Elganon was a reminder of simpler times.
The Dalish?
You said you found the Dalish frustrating. Why is that?
It is unfair to them. I lived for thousands of years, and after I imprisoned the Evanuris, I slept for thousands more. I awoke in a world that had forgotten the ancient times almost entirely. And those who tried to remember Elven history, like the Dalish, had gotten so much wrong.
That made you look bad?
Like the terrible trickster Fen-Harel who sealed away the gods.
There was truth to their stories. My rebellion had indeed disrupted the lives of those who had been comfortable. And when I created the Veil, I destroyed an empire. Their judgments were fair, if clouded. I tried to explain the truth to one clan. When I convinced them that I was truly Fen-Harel, they attacked me. After that, I hid my explanations behind the facade of having witnessed events in the Fade.
And one of the first lessons in the Mournwatch is that the Fade is reality as seen through a smoky mirror.
Yes. The Dalish had no reason to believe me. I could only watch as they continued to worship Elganon, though we may have seen the last of that tradition, at least.
Really hate Elganon.
You and Elganon were really tearing into one another back there.
I needed to goad him to anger in order to distract him.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, while all of the Evanuris were monsters in their own ways, Elganon was the worst. Or perhaps it is more honest to say that his were the faults I found most objectionable. You have met him now, heard his voice hammering at the doors of your mind, and you have met me. Can you see how he and I might frustrate one another?
Your brother's real prideful. Yeah, you're both prideful.
The two of you are too much alike. Both of you want to be in charge.
I have no desire to be in charge.
in
No,
control.
You just want to be able to correct anyone who's not doing everything the way you would have done it.
I see you have been observing me as well during these conversations.
All right. I can see how you and Elganon would hate each other.
He has always been what I most feared becoming. Callous and uncaring, his arrogance unchecked. To have that much power and no one to remind him that he could be wrong.
Well, he had you.
And I suppose I had you.
I'll say thanks for the help. That was actually really good. The help was really good.
Without your help.
I did not spend this long preparing you only to lose you to Elganon's machinations. No, I am sorry. That was poorly said. You have earned better from me.
Okay.
When we first met, I saw you only as a foolishly confident child who disrupted my plans. You were an irritant. I gave you information to oppose Elganon out of necessity, but I expected you to be nothing more than a tool.
I still don't believe him.
Seeing
He's
you
still a
with your team,
trickster.
I was wrong.
Yep. Right in here. That's gotta be hard to say.
I appreciate you saying that. Couldn't have been easy.
The only thing worse than being wrong is realizing it, but being afraid to change. Elganon's pride is no greater than mine, but he denies any failure on his part, and I at least try to acknowledge my mistakes. Your team trusts you, and you listen to them. It is impressive and enviable. It took me centuries to build such a bond during my rebellion, and when I served the Inquisition, I tried to avoid entanglements.
The Inquisitor.
What about the Inquisitor? Does he not count as a friend?
He was useful. But there were others I grew fond of despite myself when I was with the Inquisition. Cole, a spirit of compassion, I helped adapt to our new world. He was the only one who knew who I really was. I miss him a great deal. Josephine, the Inquisition's ambassador, was a bastion of kindness and decency in a world that looked down on elves and apostates. Even Cassandra Pendergast of the Order of the Seekers. She was what a believer should be. Faithful, practical, committed to serving, not ruling. I suppose I did bond with the Inquisition after all, as you have with your team.
Thank you for sharing that. So what comes next? What are the gods going to do?
Elganon and Gillenane are preparing the dagger they will use for their ritual to pierce the veil. Elganon's power is tied to light and darkness. He will need to perform a ritual during the next eclipse.
That gives us some time to prepare.
It is likely to be your last chance to do so. You must be ready for whatever comes, for this world and for the team that trusts you. I know that you will do everything in your power not to fail them.
So now Elganon's recovered his own archdemon, and the gods only need an eclipse to complete their dagger.
We saved the Dalish, though. That's important.
That is.
But now Elgernon's immortal, so long as his archdemon lives.
And we all know how hard those things are to kill.
We killed Razikale, didn't we?
After losing hundreds of wardens, and it took a centuries-old trap to do it. We don't have either of those. Not anymore.
Just when you think the tide's in your favor, it turns right back.
I will win.
We've done some great work underwater. You know why no one else can save the world except us? Why the Inquisitor told me it had to be us? Because we don't give up. Knock us down, and we come back swinging.
Nice speech, Rook. But it's hard to complete a contract if you don't know where the target is.
We found the gods before.
Not without help, we didn't.
So we get help again. We've got allies everywhere now.
Mm-hmm. It's less time for ideas.
I can think of a few options, but I'm open to suggestions.
Wardens have run dry. Nothing new is moving in the deep roads.
And the Veil Jumpers couldn't find any trace of Elgranon or his archdemon.
The crows may have something. The Antam are moving large quantities of supplies out of the city. Weapons, armor, gatlock. And food. About half our remaining provisions. Enough to feed the Antam navy.
Given the timing, it seems unlikely to be a coincidence.
Wherever those supplies are headed, that's likely where we'll find the gods.
That'd be a good
Any
thing
more
to track.
details from the crows, Laconis?
They said the Antam have long work ahead. We have time. Also, Biago would like a meeting. At your earliest convenience. From him, that means important, but not yet urgent.
Yeah. We have options.
We've got options for what we do next. Figuring out where the Antam are taking those supplies should put us on the gods' trail.
Not to complicate things, but the Inquisitor also wants to meet Rook.
Right. With everything he's been doing in the south, we owe him an update.
I'll let him know.
Good fighting today.
Today could have gone better, but it could have gone much worse. We fought off the Venatori and rescued the Dalish.
These controllers, man.
That's a win by any standard. Rest up. And be ready to go. Next time the gods appear, let's make sure it's the last.
Okay. Thing. Whoa. That's cool. So to Emmerich first.
Anna, hello. I assume Vorgoth's not far.
We have her, Rook. We have her. We know exactly what she's planning.
The professor asked us to research the artifact that came into the possession of Johanna Hezenkos.
She carries a gloaming lantern.
There you are.
They were fashioned in ages past by unscrupulous necromancers. The lanterns steal and concentrate life.
Johanna could use it to leech life from hundreds at a time. An endless source of power.
A lantern that sucks the life out of people.
Their very souls. But we know where Johanna will be.
She has returned to Blackthorn Manor.
Hezenkos intends to hold a soiree.
That can't be her whole plan.
No, but I propose a small group infiltrate Johanna's lair while she's distracted and destroy her lantern.
Let's do it.
Vorgoth and I must return to the necropolis.
Hunt well.
If only we could make Johanna see reason.
You tried before. She seems stubborn.
Perhaps that's why she attained immortality, while I quake on the threshold. If I make my own bid for lichdom... Oh, it's no use pretending this hasn't stirred up that old dread of my own mortality.
We could also be having a normal reaction to facing danger every other day.
No, it shouldn't be this crushing, this prevalent. Oh, Johanna was never beset by these sort of fears.
Little fear's healthy. You'll feel better once we crash her lair and destroy that lantern. Promise.
Boom, boom. Oh, I've touched you. Oh, shit. Was it everybody but Nev?
Hey, I got word from my mother. She wants to talk.
Have you talked with her since?
Nope, not since I told her I was non-binary. But her note said she wanted to talk about that tablet we found, the old Kunari one. Of course that's what she wants to talk about. We can go whenever you're good.
I'll let you know. Hey, what's shaping?
No one says
Shapin'?
what's shaping anymore.
I do.
I thought it was a dwarf thing.
Yeah, if you lived in Orzammar 20 years ago.
Wow, just trying to be nice, and what do I get? Sass.
Aw, well, I appreciate it. And I'm doing okay. I think I just need some time to think and sort things out.
Mm-hmm.
You can talk to your friends about it. I hear that helps.
It's already helping. You checking on me, I mean. I still remember every moment of it. Suffocating under the weight of the Titan's pain. I couldn't see a way past it. And all I wanted was for the rest of the world to suffer too. And then everyone was there. And that's when I knew we'd be okay. That I'd be okay.
You needed a little push, but this battle was yours. You fought and you won.
You showed me that my anger doesn't have to destroy me. That it could be a gift in my fight. And you believed in me. Enough to risk everything. I'll never forget that, so don't you forget it either.
Yes, ma'am.
You know, I think about Solus sometimes. He's been trapped by his mistakes for eons. When you're blinded by sorrow and pain, you need someone to help you past it.
But he's too proud for that. He believes he's alone, even when he doesn't have to be.
He'll never ask for help, but that doesn't mean we can't offer it anyway. Do you think he can be helped?
Varric tried to talk sense into him. And look how that ended. Even the Inquisitor thinks he's too far gone, and we're past the point of talking. But part of me doesn't want to believe it. Because it means that there's a point When you have to give up on someone, it means you could have given up on me.
Yeah, but we didn't hit that point. Alright. Straight to Lucanus.
No. I had to kill a man once who did blood magic on nugs. 100 little pigs with hands came after me. All together in one big writhing ball. Have you ever tried to stab a ball of angry nugs? That was a bad job.
I've got a better one. You know what the Wandering Hills are named for? It's a monster. Big heap of red tentacles that crawls around, devouring everything in its path. The damn thing was a hillside, the size of a village. You try fighting a hill with a sword sometime.
How did you kill it?
Lamp oil. Everything stank of burnt tentacles for miles after.
If the two of you were going to open a bottle, you might have told me first.
It's not a good bottle.
Might have to pick up a supply. I have a feeling we'll need it. Is anyone else hungry? Maybe I should cook something.
What about you, Rook? What's the worst job you've ever been on?
Nevin Harding didn't tell you about our hunt for Solus, then?
They don't tell it the way you would.
I mean, it ended with the Elven God of Lies in my head. Is that enough to win the worst job contest?
You joining us, then?
Fine. I'll cook something, if Rook's staying.
Maybe just for a minute.
Rook's story first. Then Lucanus owes me one about this contract on a Bronto.
Mierda. That Bronto.
Okay. Now, Nev doesn't have one. It's Balara. Balara, and we're good. Emmerich's, I think he's got maybe one more mission after this one. This has to be Tasha's last.
That's not good. Not even a little bit. Rook, we have to go. We might already
This is probably
be
her
too
last
late.
one.
Slow down. What's happening?
The artifact. Remember how I told you that I'd know if they started another ritual? They did, and it's big. Really, really big. Arlathan big, maybe.
You sure?
Completely. Nothing else explains that resonance.
Arlathan, then.
We really like going towards the bad thing instead of away from it.
It's not time for jokes, Rook.
Sorry.
I didn't mean to. I'm sorry, but it's bad.
So let's go stop them then.
Right. Let's hope they aren't very far along.
And if they've had the chance?
These rituals need an anchor with a physical body, so not a spirit or whatever Anaris is, which means Syrian. And there's only one way to free an anchor.
Then let's not waste any time.
Okay. Do Tasha's. See if we can get her final thing.
Mother learn something new about the tablet?
Haven't talked to her since the big fight at dinner. Hey, we're here. Mother? Tama?
Oh, shit.
Get Isabella.
It might not be hers.
You think I don't know what my mother's blood smells like? Get Isabella. Tell her to find Cutter. Tama.
No sign of your mother. Cutter's gone too.
He was here. I caught his scent. He took her.
They've been walking.
Then we know who we're hunting.
And killing. Why did he go after my mother?
There were letters from the Dragon King in his room about your mother and about the tablet.
Since when does the Dragon King want the tablet? He's been after Tash.
The tablet's about Tash, about fire breathers. It's why Shathan's desperate to decode it. In exchange for the tablet and Shathan, the Dragon King will turn Cutter into a fire breather, like you.
That's Vashadan!
Isabella, you knew the tablet was about fire breathers.
Shathan told me.
And you didn't tell us because...
Wasn't mine to tell. Shathan wanted to tell Tash herself.
Is it actually possible to make Kunari into fire breathers?
No, that's not how it works.
I thought we didn't know how it works.
Doesn't matter if it's true. Cutter believed it enough to take Shathan.
Isabella, what do you know about the Dragon King?
I know a thing or two about the Arntam, but I've never met one like him. He certainly loves dragons.
We know. His Antam were the ones who've been blighting them for the gods.
I mean, he wants to be one. He drinks their blood and everything. Makes sense that he's interested in our Tash.
We got a target, let's go.
Sounds like it's time to pay a visit to the Dragon King.
We found a map in Cutter's room. He's holed up in a dormant volcano to the north. It's full of old mining tunnels. Getting inside might be a challenge.
We'll handle it.
We'll all handle it. Cutter betrayed us. When you go in, the Lords will have your backs.
Thanks. Let's go.
Russian Emmerich. Oops. I like that. No, just that one. Whatever.
We're here. How should we proceed, Tash?
We find someplace Cutter and my mother were. I can track him from there.
You sure you don't want to head straight for the mine? Isabella said the Dragon King was there.
We find my mother first. She might be somewhere else. I'll kill Cutter and the Dragon King once she's safe.
That boat over there could be Cutter's.
Maybe. Let's look.
Medic.
She was here. So was Cutter.
You can track them by their scent.
Scent, tracks, whatever it takes. Cutter's not getting away.
Keep moving.
We've got Antam.
Were they...
He's not my priest. He's my mother.
Careful, you're on top.
Come on.
At least we now know the Dragon
Easy.
King has her.
Wait for my thing to go up.
Not for long.
Oh. And 47, 48, 49.
Hey, take a look over there.
She was here.
I read it.
Did they pass through here? They've locked the door behind them.
Good. Come on.
You okay, Tosh?
I'm fine.
Just moving.
You come to die.
That was really easy. I had to charge up my shield at him.
Hey, take a look over there.
We're on their trail.
Yeah, we obviously have to go through here and burn it. That was almost not my fault that time.
You're dead.
We're getting closer.
Oh, finally, dude.
We don't
Finally
have
we're going
time for
way.
this. Hang on, this thing's gonna burn.
Burn it. Finally,
Is
we
that an
got this
unarmed
done.
Gatlock cannon? Why didn't they use it during the fight?
Must have hit him before they could get it ready.
See that chest? I did too. You bitch. Easy.
Hey, take a look over there.
Mm-hmm. Keep moving.
Cutter. Bastard.
There's a chilling prospect.
That's sick.
Shark's Mouth Mountain. Looks even worse with lava pouring out of it. That's where he is. The Dragon King.
No sound.
The size of these bones. They're even bigger than a dragon.
Things grow big in Ravine.
Right up here. Jeez. Okay, that must be a later deal. If I do it coming back.
For gold and glory!
We came the short way. Any sign of Shathan?
No, the trail led here.
Then she's inside their base. It'll be full of Antarm.
Not for long.
Main path's destroyed. You'll have to climb. I know how to rile the Antarm. We'll make some noise and draw them off you. Good luck,
That's
Taj.
so blocked. I'll have to come back here.
Put it right.
How many of these are there? Just 3 or? I guess there's just 3. Let's try it real quick. Oh wait. That 4th one right there. Yeah. 4 of them. I don't know how to get up there yet. This red one sucks the most.
Have you ever been here, Tosh?
No. Isabella told us it was bad luck to go near the mountain. Old Ravani superstitions. Said we might awaken the fire. No wonder the Antam took it over.
Brave enough to set it right.
that down. We're gonna go boom, 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 boom. And yes, I was worried that wouldn't work. Good sweet time there. Fortune favors the bold. Side. Moving. Nice shortcut. Oh, wait. Chest. It's up. Yeah, we can go higher. Go get the stripe. We'll come back around.
Why didn't the Dragon King use these old fortifications for his lair?
Baa's fortifications? No. He might send his Antam in here to hang banners and crap. But these aren't fancy enough for him to live in. They don't make him look powerful.
Emerson, follow the stalk!
That down.
One may still follow the Qun while climbing. Know your body, know the slope, know your next handhold. Always telling me how to do everything.
We're gonna get her back.
There's still stuff I gotta tell her.
Chest in here. Reward chest. That down.
Stop!
Okay, there. There it is. Come on. Gotta hit it then? There we go. Bastards. We're going all the way back around real quick. Oh. There's a baby. Changing. Alright. Back again. Up we go.
There's our way in.
Right. Let's go find your mum.
And then throw that stupid tablet into this volcano and never talk about it again.
It's quite the view.
That's why he made it his lair. Dragon King! You want me? Come and get me!
So much for the element of surprise.
He knew we were here.
Is that our Dragon King?
Sounds like. Cannon fire! Get clear! Move! They're firing!
Maybe I can target that. Alright, good.
Why the sudden ceasefire?
Who cares? They're dead. Come on.
Even the air is lung-scorching.
Watch your step.
No guardrails.
Safety is for the weak.
I hear that.
Does the man attempt to convince his followers or himself?
There, okay. Oh, come on. Where is it? Or health? Keep it moving. Right? Oof. Let's cut her.
Tosh! I knew you'd come running. Kill them all! You can't take this from me! All right, cuts us down.
Cutter is Vashadon. The only enemy who matters is the Dragon King. Still a stupid name. Dragons don't have kings, they have queens.
Once we find him, I have every confidence you'll educate him.
I can't burn through the gate.
Let's look around for a way to open it.
This way. You can burn those. Boom. Boom.
That's a lot of fire.
There's more coming.
The gate's down.
Good. Come on.
Yeah, I'll have that shit for later. As per usual. As per the usual. Easy.
I'd give real gold if it shut up.
Go up. Okay.
These
must have belonged to the Grey Wardens.
Yep.
Grey Wardens study the Blight. This must have been where the Antom learned to blight the dragons. Bastards.
You fucker. I'm gonna get you. Easy.
We were born to hunt and destroy. Today we will claim our birthright.
You are lying. Tama.
Tosh, wait. Today we claim our true strength by right of fire.
Tama!
Avatosh, little dragon. I am Ottershok, the Dragon King.
Oh, how do you do that?
I am pleased that you followed our bait.
Tosh.
You're like me.
I am nothing like you. I embrace our birthright. You hide from it. You belong to the Antom. You should have been ours. Instead, the priest stole you away.
Leave her out of this. You wanted me, you got me.
Yes, the one you call Cutter insisted you would follow our bait.
Oh, did he? How helpful of him.
Cutter's dead.
There, the rage, the passion that burns inside an Adari's heart. Your mother could not quench it entirely.
What do you want?
I want your fire, little dragon. I want your blood. My Antom have grown strong with the blessings of Gillenane. And with your lifeblood, Gillenane can create an army of Adari for me. Our fire will burn this land pure.
What?
Your plan is to let Gillenane mess with your people.
With her guidance, we will become unstoppable. The Antom could have made you strong, but your mother hid you away, made you hide the fire. What does she tell you? Chakra to Ebra! You struggle against yourself, little dragon. You do not deserve this. It contains a message from our ancestors. The full words can be revealed by a dragon's fire. With this, we will prove we were meant to rule this world!
You are wrong, Atashok. Chakra Toebra is not an order to struggle against what you are. It is a reminder that through struggle you find what you are. And you have never done so. Evatash has. They are stronger than you will ever be.
She said they!
Rook, you will keep them safe.
Chakra Toebra. Tosh! Move!
Holy crap! Straight dead.
We've only got one way forward.
Tama. He dies.
We're with you.
Let's move it. Let's move it, move it.
Tosh, I'm sorry. We'll help any way we can.
I need to see her and kill him.
We'll get him, Tosh.
Oh shit. How is there another chest? You. Okay, thank God. Is there another way down to here? Here? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, gotta shoot that. Can I aim that? Maybe another time.
That sound. Is that a dragon?
Get ready!
The bone. Yeah, that's that way. Let's go over here real quick. Onto the Wayward Frank. Okay, it's some sort of puzzle that I don't know how to solve just yet.
You want my fire?
Rather we kill them so quick they continue to talk. Yeah, like all that part's blocked off. I bet it'll be unblocked later.
Ata shock!
Come, little dragon. I prepared this just for you. Someday I will have a dragon everything to serve me. I brought it just for you. My blood is strong. You has made you weak.
That is it now. We just killed your dragon.
Impossible! I am the Dragon King!
Dragons don't have kings.
Nice.
Rook! Tosh! We need to move! This whole place is coming down!
I know. Just give us a minute, all right? Tosh, it's time for us to go.
I can... Maybe... Oh. Help me with her legs.
We can move her. We can move
Sorry.
her.
We're out.
Dude,
of
we could
time.
totally get the body out of here. You're...
Tosh, you've got to let her go.
Finally. Jesus.
We went there to save her.
Tosh, I'm so sorry.
You didn't kill her. She made the decision for all of us. Same as always. Shokra Toebra. What kind of last words are those for someone you're supposed to care about?
She also said you were stronger than the Dragon King.
And then I misunderstood the Kunari crap. Like always. We never got to yell it out. We never get to fix it. It's a bit of her horn. I cut it off when I left her. I should do something with it. Ravani would wear it as jewelry. But she hated when I acted Ravani. Kunari would graft the horn to their own. But she didn't want me to stay in the Qun. What would make her happy?
It's not about her.
Yeah.
Or for you.
Did your mother want you to be a Qunari who happened to live in Ravane, or a Ravani person who happened to be Qunari?
She wanted both. But she brought me here. She wouldn't want me to become more Qunari for her. She'd want me to be... me.
Is that what you want to do?
Yeah.
Big, long walk.
I
not
can do
single
that.
Poop. Oh no, she did poop. Little poops.
And I
She
can do
poops the
this.
size. The big issue.
She wanted me to have it.
Very long.
The Dragon King said the full message will be revealed by Dragonfire. Do we need to find a dragon?
Well, just have her
No,
prepare
the
it.
Dragon King was stupid.
Yep.
Dragonfire.
Let's find out what it says.
Sweet. Ah. Dead man, there no dares. No, they have theirs now. Detonations applied burning. Fire damage. It's already burning. Ravani. Nope. Critical damage increases by personal damage. Cool. Talk to Harding and Nev. Oh, we should have some switch. Josh's thing around. Enchantment. let's go talk to Harding and Nev. Wait, how does Harding have a mission? We did all our missions.
Offer, dweller. I will answer.
Harding then Nev.
I'd like to return to Asana Nagat, the mountain where we found the Titan. Will you come?
Is there unfinished business?
No. I would just like to say goodbye.
Yeah, that makes sense. Talk to Nev.
Trust me, it's her. And we're lucky. If someone found the body before us, she would have been cremated.
I'll never understand that custom.
What are you two up to?
Rook, it's very exciting. Nev's invited me to help solve a murder.
FBI.
Well, if anyone's going to gather clues from the dead.
I helped the Navaran City Guard a few times, but a long-lost crime from the heart of Tevinter.
Let's not oversell it. You ready?
By the flame that stoked you.
By the
light that rises. Return and speak.
What do you want of this one?
You were a shadow dragon. Someone took you out.
She's already digging in. Be firm.
Why should this one speak?
Because we'll drop you.
Long fall from here to the bottom of the Fade.
Steady on.
Not sure if Rook's bluffing. Choice is yours.
Speak with no promise of answer.
You helped get people out of the city. Who was the last person you took?
No. Secret. This one's to protect.
They're clinging to a role, keeping secrets.
Fine. Then tell me who killed you. Did you see their face?
Their name gives the other away.
If they came for you, then they're coming for whoever you helped escape.
Don't cross back through the Fade with this weighing on you. Let us help.
Well said.
This one saw the murderer's face. Uranus. His son wanted out for Blood Mage family. This one got the son to Azariel. Help him.
The Shadow Dragons will get him to safety.
Thank you.
The spirit has left us. Thank you for trusting me with one of your dead.
Wouldn't leave that to just anyone. You're a different story. Thanks for the help.
Anytime.
Oh. That was cool. That was some good team bonding. It was some good team bonding. Okay, well, let's... Handshake, thumbs up, handshake, handshake, Handshake. Thumbs up. Handshake. So Nev and Davern I've got the least with. Which never makes sense because of the whole beginning part thing, so. Davern I just got him late, never really used him. There's been a lot of Tosh in the game. Even though that was the last that we got. And I just use him nonstop, so. Okay. See you guys on Tuesday. Bye, bye, bye. Hold on, I gotta exit the menu. Okay, bye.